Hi, my name is Patrick, and this is my 1992 Volkswagen Golf, which I think has a chance to be Canada's worst beater. If we look at it, just look at the bumper in the front here. It's holding, well, barely say it's holding, thanks to a couple tire wraps. I only have, actually no turn signal works. The only one that maybe does work is this one, but it's so faint you actually don't see anything when it flashes. If we look here, if I want to go inside the car, I have to play with the door handle, and if ever I want to close it, I need to shut it well.
Oh.
If I go inside and I try to start it, if I go inside and I try to start it, I can't start it without the wipers going on. And that's kind of a pain, because it's not just starting it. It's I actually need to hold the arm if I want them to stop. So while I'm driving, I need to hold my wiper arm. If I hit a bump, my wipers go off. I let go, and they go off again. It's really ridiculous. If I look inside the hood, under the hood, more tie wraps. I have tie wrap here, a tie wrap there, tie wrap here, tie wrap there. I don't know where this goes, but it's not plugged. I don't know where this goes either. That's not plugged either. And I mean, you just look at it. When I roll, usually smoke starts coming out of the engine. I think it's my head gasket. I'm not sure. Well, see, there it closed on the first time. It doesn't always shut on the first time. Trying to start it. Now if I continue, when I mentioned the doors were a problem, this door will never open. I mean, it's been jammed for a year and a half, and I actually don't want it to open, because if it opens, I'm not sure I'll be able to close it. The hatch. The hatch does not lock, and it doesn't close. So when I hit a bump, every time I drive, it really drives me crazy. The other door on the side here, well, I was going to say this one opens. There we go. You have a twist to open it, because or else the handle is about to fall off. But this one doesn't lock. It just doesn't lock. And this one, it opens. But then if I want to close it, I really need to push this back, and sometimes it's worse than other days. I'll have to do that later. Now the rust, I mean, here's another thing. I'm missing a fender here because one time I hit an animal. I don't know what it was. My subframe is crooked in the front. When I put my car in a lift, both wheels aren't level, which means I don't have optimal handling. We can understand that. I have so much rust on the floor, I have trouble finding a spot to put on a jack stand without putting a hole under my car. Last time I tried to change something, I did 2 holes in my floor, and we were really being careful. What else am I missing? I don't have a radio. If we look inside, my radio, someone actually busted my speakers in the back, and they punched in my radio, and that doesn't work anymore. I mean, there's just so much stuff I'm missing, I know. It's a ridiculous long list of things. I have more rust there, rust on the door here. This thing won't go down. It's actually really a pain. When I drive, the horn just goes off for no reason, so I actually took it off. Because I was driving one day. When I bought the car, though, I didn't have a horn. But one day it was 9 a.m. in the middle of traffic in the morning, and it started going off for no reason. I wasn't holding the steering wheel, and it was just honking. So you kind of look stupid in that case. What else? There's just so much more stuff I just don't remember right now. Oh, the rear wiper. It works. Oh, it works, but so slow.
No yet. No yet.
Oh well. It used to work. But when it worked, it was really, really slow. The rear lights. So this never lights. Doesn't light at all. My rear lights at night, I don't have one that works. I only have one turn signal that works. It's a turn signal on the right. Other than that, when I brake, Sometimes I have one light and it's this one. Sometimes I don't have any. So yeah, this is my 1992 Volkswagen Golf, and sadly, I think it has a chance to be Canada's worst beater.